So this is actually the game that me and Cozy are more familiar with. Been playing this one a lot longer.
Yeah, this is this time I won't mistake Dragon as being the last stage of a not normal category. I promise. Alright, looks like we're off.
Yep.
Alright, so the strat I heard about Tetris Attack Easy is that generally you want to send around 7 lines of garbage. Compared to Panda Pawn's Easy, which you generally want to send around 5, maybe more, maybe less, depending. I actually random. I guess trying to remember that I'm live right now doing commentary. Unar. So at least whenever I talk with other like puzzly speedrunners, we sometimes talk about how we have a worse character that tends to treat us the worst. Do you have a character like that?
Lately, it's actually been the same as some of the others that we talked to. With the fish. The fish has been causing me problems lately.
I swear I won't make a mistake on the fish, by the way, either. Like I was going to earlier with Neris. Now, the fish can be problematic, especially on very hard, which you'll see later in this run, but I find generally when... by the way, when we say the fish, we mean lunch fish. Generally, he tends to need more lines of garbage compared to most other stages. Alright, so Poochie didn't treat him too badly there. Hashtag blame Poochie, that tends to be a meme that goes around in our community as well. Because Poochie could be really mean and a bad dog sometimes. Yes, he could be a bad dog.
That was a nice chain right there.
Yeah, that was pretty.
The block's still floating as it landed.
Yeah, I don't really see that since I tend to just run like V-hard. It's like, oh yeah, sometimes the blocks could be suspended more likely in the lower difficulties. Which is actually another thing that I should mention, which is that as FFR is going to speedrun through each of the 4 versus calm categories, one of the things that makes each category harder is the speed at which the colored blocks fall at. So on easy, they're gonna take the most time to fall, so it's easier for him to make a chain compared to harder difficulties.
Right. I don't know. When I've been playing this, I don't notice it as much on the AI verse, but you definitely notice it when you're playing PvP. It's a bigger difference between speed levels.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna say, like, when I did do a few runs of Pound Upon Easy, since I'm used to V-hard, like, for me, it feels like you're just dragging your cursor through molasses. I don't know how it feels for you.
Yeah, no, he's got to clear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's a great chain with lag chain. Is Bart gonna have enough time to clear the garbage with the blues and you? Unfortunately,
he was pretty much waiting for it. It looked like.
I know, I know. Just waiting for that opportune time to just waste FFR's time. Actually, I'm not familiar with lower versus calm difficulties. Do you know if like stop time, like if the player and the opponent are given more stop time compared to higher difficulties?
I'm not sure on that one. That looks good. Nice.
Oh, that was a great fish. Oh. Yeah, fish decided to just scan from up to down instead of like trying to go for a clear.
That looked. Nope, there it is. Green.
No! It's funny because I was looking at the reds, like, there's no clear. And then, like, what I mentioned in the PvP race earlier, like, I tend to not see that correctly. I didn't even see that other clear.
Wait, did you see at the end there Raph was going up to the top or something? I don't know what he's going after, though.
I know, I was like, you could have used something else down there. Why are you going up there, silly? FFR's happy about that. He's like,
he's not wasting time, so hey, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, why do I feel bad for you?
I don't know, I just think it's funny when the AI does weird things like that, and it's like, what is it even trying to do?
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. It's just like, what's the purpose? Oh, the purples, no! I'm reading in chat right now from Arcanas, which he said, what did he see up there? And it's like, I don't know, a higher being, I guess? I think he was seeing... Who knows? Alright, I believe for easy, this is the last stage.
Yeah, it's the same setup as in panel. So it'll be 10 stages on easy, 11 stages on normal, and 12 stages on hard and very hard.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know the world record for this category?
No, but I can go look.
Sure. Yeah. I could have just quickly tabbed and looked.
Double check it here quick. World record for this one, for easy, is 543.
540, which is very hard due to like how mean the RNG could be. Okay, so now FFR is going to go into normal, which what Lunar said earlier about how the stage setups are the same as in PvP for each versus com category. So for this, instead of Piranha being the last stage, now it's going to be Kamek, which. When I talked about worst characters, like different players having worst characters, Kamek is my like kryptonite. I don't know, man.
See, I don't know that Kamek's worse than anybody else, but it feels worse because it's the second to last stage, and suddenly your run is dead. You did all that work and it's gone.
Yeah, exactly. At least in the you speedrun Tetris Attack V hard. Or very hard. Kamek tends to be the character who raises his stack the most before he chains. So there's sometimes to where you could cheese Kamek and get really fast kills. I really get the opposite result. So it's I don't know. It's who knows what the AI will or how the AI will treat you at any given run. Ferrari with another lag chain there.
But Poochie has to clear.
Hashtag blame Poochie.
Nope.
I mean,
Still,
yeah, it's
still
not bad though. Yeah. 17 is a perfectly fine stage time.
I know with me myself, sit and wait and watch and try and get under 20. And if I get over 20, then I start feeling like it's a bad run.
I know, yeah, exactly. It's just like 20 is not even a bad stage time, but as you push your PB more, like you can't, you have to start relying less on like 20 something stage, 20 something second stage times into like sub 20 second stage times.
Right.
I actually see Yoshimitsu in chat, who has, I think he has world record for this category.
He has world record for every category.
Yeah, it's just safe to assume that.
No, I double checked before I said it.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
All of the verse comms categories are his. So if you want to learn how to play this game, he's your dude.
Yeah, if you ever want to learn this game, go to Yoshi, which funnily enough is our protagonist in Tetris Attack. So.
Oh, he's retired. He says he's actually retired now.
I don't believe him.
I don't think I believe it either.
I'm gonna say it live in front of all these people. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. We're gonna race Yoshi, and yeah, I want to run back with races sometime. I'm gonna bring you back. I'll have to DM you sometime, Yoshi. Look at FFR with the 14-second lunch fish on normal. I don't know what lunch fish was doing down there.
This is a nice start for FFR.
Yeah, there's 8 combo formed by the 6 combo. Oh, I think he wanted the 5 combo with the greens.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was going for there. I was actually expecting to do another 6 combo out of that with all the same color, but hey, it works.
Yeah, it still worked anyways. Yeah, there's sometimes when running these games too, where, like, you can either drop your chain too early, or like recover from dropping your chain, and you can still get good stage times depending on what the AI does.
Also, part of it in my experience is definitely occasionally you go for something and you miss it, and you have to really quickly set something else up to keep going.
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? I watched your Pound Upon Easy PB that you submitted the other day, and you did exactly that on Flare. If you remember.
Yeah. No, I do remember that, because I saw it and I looked at it and went, oh, this isn't good, and then I saw something, I was like, oh wait, no, never mind, we're good. This will work.
Yeah, it's just like, is Flare gonna downstack that after he didn't fill up her screen? It's like, no! No, he was able to send one more wine and he was good. 4 combo followed by the 5 combo.
Setting up an 8, yep. And that should, yeah, that should be good, because he shouldn't be able to, in theory, he doesn't have enough stop time to pull that out, but I've seen this game do weird things with stop time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, right? It's like, I would think, especially at the lower, like, lower versus common difficulties, that the AI's cursor isn't fast enough to be able to, for example, with Piranha there, to where maybe she could have downstacked that in time to make it to where her screen wasn't filled, but no, FFR fortunately had good luck there.
I don't know, I always want to say that they're slow, but then I see somehow, what was it? It was panel, so they don't even try to chain, and I end up getting a 5 chain on an easy stage, and it was just like, how does this even work?
I know.
I don't understand this game.
You're not programmed to intentionally chain, so you just get all that chaining from what, like clearing garbage?
When they're clearing the garbage, yeah, it just happens to fall that way.
That's ridiculous. So yeah, Speed Gaming 2, thank you for the raid with 40 people. Glad you're joining in for this hype run.
And we're on to hard.
Yeah, we're on to hard, which, just like the pound upon race between Shuga and FR earlier, you're just gonna see the AI get worse from here.
And by worse, he means annoying.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, 19-second Lakitu though. That's a good time.
Pretty good. Sending a lot of single blocks here. Oh, there we go. Now we got a chain going. Ooh.
Oh, I was
darn.
gonna say if there wasn't a clear there and like Bumpty just wasted time down stacking that could have been it.
Wasted enough time though that even after the clear, it was insta death.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you see how they like died there? That just meant that they just didn't have enough stop time after. Like their stop time was pretty much done, which is kind of taunting because like you could have been done earlier. You just didn't make that clear. Poochie had enough time to make the clear. Oh, wow.
Poochie always has enough time to make the clear. That's the problem. Feels like it.
What you said... I know, wait, what you said earlier about, like, stop time just being so questionable in this game, like, I think that was a perfect example. I thought Poochie was done. I was like, maybe after he made that clear, like, he wouldn't have enough stop time and he'd still be topped off, but that was not the case at all.
I don't know, out of the early stages, Poochie's actually one of the worst ones for me. I just don't have good luck with the dog.
I know. No, I agree with that. He tends to treat me poorly.
Okay, good, we didn't see it.
Oh! Yeah, because I was like, okay, Wiggler got the down stack, but at first not enough to keep him topped off, and then he didn't get to the yellow clear in time. Oh, nice. I was very afraid that after Frog scanned upwards that he's just gonna down stack the greens in time, but he didn't. Actually, Lunar, do you have a favorite character in this game?
And this one, Blarg. The stage we're on right now.
Oh, Blarg. Oh, excellent. Yeah, that's just like, I don't know if you know who Tetris Attack is.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah, that's his favorite character, too. I like Borg, but it's just because he tends to not be that mean to me compared to a certain a certain wizard in the run.
Meanwhile, Blarg is always mean to me and is like almost consistently my time save.
Yeah, that's funny. I forgot about that. Okay. You know what's weird? Actually, now that you mentioned that, Kamek's actually my favorite character, and he's my kryptonite. Like, I'm gonna have to like start asking people like if their worst character is also their favorite character. There might be a weird thing going on, like if that's the case. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people, or at least more people than, you know, what I thought are Blarg fans, because Scout RJ in chat mentioned that Blarg is the best character too. Yeah, good Raph. Now entering Cave of Wickedness, where the RNG just, I mean, you guessed it, just gets worse.
I was just gonna say, we're back to Cave.
I know. Back to Cave of RNG.
Cave is where runs go to die.
I know, yeah, you think there's a glimpse of hope with you getting on pace going into Cave, and then Cave reminds you, like, no, it's not a thing. Don't get your hopes up. Happens too often. Like, right there.
He's going for the blues. Huh. I would expect him to go for the yellows on the line that he was on.
I was actually expecting the same thing, so that was a pleasant surprise. Drake F mentioned Raphael hands down, which I forgot to mention this earlier, but whenever you send chains to like, whenever like any of the competitive or like the player or the AI sends like, I don't know, chains to each other, like they'll have like attack animations, and you'll see Yoshi sticking his tongue out. So he was licking some Ralph's feet earlier. It's a fun fact.
That was a good lag chain right there.
Yeah! Yeah, I just saw that too. I was like, dude, what the heck? I didn't even see that lag chain. I saw the 6 combo with chain 5, but I didn't see that lag chain with the 6 chain. That's really impressive. Alright, and since we're on hard, this is the first time that we'll be seeing Bowser in this run. See, look at Yoshi looking them feet. Like, why, dude? Does the tongue stick and create more lag? I actually don't know. But this game, especially in later stages, can produce more lag.
You matched the reds off screen in the top.
That's ridiculous. Fortunately, it's a 25-second stage time, though. But we're entering V-Hard.
Yeah, now comes the fun part.
Oh, just to preface everyone, just Lakitu tends to need like 6 to 9 lines.
And he'd be trolling. He'll sit there and wait. He'll wait to clear until you drop your garbage every time.
I know, he'll have a clear ready too. Okay, it might look like he's gonna give him the stack to where he's able to beat him in 6 lines. Maybe, it's looking okay.
He actually got rid of his clear, so that's good.
Oh, that's perfect. I think he had a combo clear with the yellows and greens that he was about to set up.
Yeah, I was expecting him to wait to clear that 6 combo and clear the garbage, but hey, he didn't do it, so we're good to go.
Yeah, that's... Man, grinding this game out, that's the kind of Lakitu that I want. If it goes over 20, I'm like, nope, this sucks. I can't do it.
Don't do it the high stack.
Oh, is that quick kill?
But he keeps because he keeps making clears.
Come on! That would've been sick. What are you doing?
We're still good.
He's out in there. Yeah.
Okay. I was also hoping that was the quick kill, but he just happened to keep making clears and keeping the timer going.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever the opponent makes like chains or combos, they're able to increase their stop time, which only means they're able to do more. So it's a vicious cycle of rinse and repeating of like wasting the player's time.
Well, the other big thing is if you're making a clear, that until that clear finishes, the timer doesn't continue going.
Exactly. Yeah, there's so many ways for the opponent to waste the player's time. It's ridiculous. But fortunately, Poochie was a good dog. So we can't hashtag blame Poochie this time.
I mean, we still can, but it wouldn't be right.
Actually, honestly, so far, this is a great run. For V-Hard.
I wasn't saying anything because I didn't want to ruin it, but...
Yeah, did I just jinx it? Oh, wait, no?
No, it's the 13. Still doing good.
Oh my gosh, we're one third of the way through V-Hard, and these stages have been great so far. This is generally what a top player wants to see in V-Hard. Akoma?
I know that's one thing that comes up with us a lot talking about this game, is every player sees the board and sees different opportunities. So it's really interesting to watch other people play and see what they would do as opposed to what you would see and what you would do.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. Like FFR seeing all these lag chains, like I personally am not good at lag chaining. So usually I'm like looking for bigger combos to maximize. So whenever I see him do lag chains, I'm like, how do you see that? Like my eye is so blind to that.
Well, the one I was looking at in that last one was that second tier of his chain. He did just the 3, but I thought he was going to go for the 5 that was set up there.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw that. Are you talking about the beginning of Froggy's stage?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that same 5 combo. Like, fortunately, he still had like a 13 frog?
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad, just different than what I would have done.
Yeah, exactly. S1X in chat mentioned that he's good at seeing all the mistakes he's about to make.
I think we're all going to sing the mistakes.
That's not true. No, one fish!
See, there you go. Fish. Fish is ruining the day.
I know, I was like, this is such a great run. Well, I mean, that's still a decent time, especially depending on like what pace he's on going into.
We're on V-Hard right now for chat, who's asking.
Yeah, V-Hard, very hard, last versus com category for this run. In my opinion, one of the worst AI in speedrunning very hard, Raphael.
Yeah, I've noticed in my times, Raph definitely has a longer time than a lot of the others.
Yeah, like I find, like from my personal experience, that you tend to have to like send more to him. Look at him! He just downstacked followed by the clear with the purples. And he could clear with the green depending on what he does. Oh, decent.
And into cave.
Into lovely cave, which have screwed all of us Tetris Attack runners over and over again. So in cave with these opponents, they tend to raise their stack by a few rows, which if you're able to send enough lines of garbage in time, and depending on what the AI does, you could get a quick little lick right there with the 11. Exactly what I was talking about. Is going to want to see that 3 more times, but the likeliness of it, from my experience, is very low. I don't know about you, Winner. Probably low. A combo followed by the 5, and then what? Like 4 for the yellows. Nice. And the 6 combo. It's going to send a lot of lines of garbage right away.
And he's stacked high again, so.
Again, downstack that?
Yeah, he's making clears to keep it going.
He's making, yeah. And the chain. He could get blues, maybe. Oh no, that's it. Yeah. Okay, that's still good Piranha.
I was wondering if he's gonna get the blues as well.
As it's like, please, after you downstack, like, please don't have enough stop time to make those blues. And still PB Yoshi. I was gonna say, this is a great pace going into my Kryptonite. Amic, please be nice to him. High combo? Okay, yeah.
Looking at his times, yeah, he can still PB on this one. It'll be close.
Oh, Kamek!
Oh, just comic things.
Yeah, tier 2 clear with the purples.
And downstacked everything.
Unfortunately, too much stop time, which might... Yeah. Oh my god.
And this is why Comic ruins runs.
Yeah! Okay. Oh my god. Alright, now we're getting into the last stage of this speedrun. I'm hoping that Bowser is nice.
If he can get a sub 15 on Bowser, he can still get it.
I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, FFR going ham to make sure of it. Okay, Bowser's chain stopped. He's quickly downstacking. He's gonna make the clears with the reds. Yeah. Come on,
So
Bowser.
29:49 was his PB. So if
Yeah.
Bowser hadn't cleared there, it would have been good. But we're just short.
Man, he was just short of his PB. Yeah, give him up to FFR for being close to being live.
That was a good run.
That was a great run. Wow. I'm telling you guys, Kamek. Watch out for Kamek.
Yeah, GG's all around on that one. FFR's in the chat.
GG FFR, you did great.
Okay, and so following this one now, we will have the stage clear.
I'm so excited for that. You're gonna see FFR's cursor speed like on full display with that run.
Yeah, that one's always interesting because it's all about just clearing the screen as quickly as you can. You don't really want to go for chains in that one.
Like Lunar said, you want to clear the screen as fast as you can up until you get to the line. I mean, we could always commentate more about it when we actually get to the run, but
oh yeah.
It's gonna be sick though. Actually, that's a speed run that I wanted to try out because that's so different from doing versus com speed runs.
I tried it once, or maybe I run it twice. What was my time? What did my time end up being on that one? Yeah, I did. I can do it about 26 minutes. I know FFR is much faster than I am.
I think FFR got a 20:45 yesterday or something. Yeah, so
yeah, says he posted it yesterday, 20:45.
Dude, that's crazy. I think I casually played through it once. Like, I technically speed ran it offline without. But like, I used the timer, but I didn't use like live split or anything. I got like a 30 something, and I was like, this is. The strats for like going fast in this category are so different from versus com categories. Yoshi says that we need more stage clear speedrunners. I don't know if you'll see that from me. I don't know if you're gonna pursue that at some point, Lunar.
I mean, like I said,